Hello, this is Bruce Wan, Head of Research for MaxCap Group. In this video, I want to take a good look at one of the biggest challenges confronting the housing markets in Australia and New Zealand right now, which is the poor state of housing affordability. Today, we'll look at the drivers of affordability and ask the questions: what got us here? How are buyers adapting? And most importantly, where do we go from here? Certainly, housing affordability has weakened a lot since 2022, not just in Australia and New Zealand, but across many developed markets around the world. Looking at this chart, we can see our measure of housing affordability, which is basically a combination of household incomes, housing prices, and the mortgage rate. These affordability indicators have risen and worsened since 2022, mostly with the very aggressive increases in mortgage rates. This erosion of affordability has been broad, but it has not been uniform. Indeed, the deterioration has been relatively more acute in Sydney and Auckland, where the shifts have been more comparable to what we saw before the global financial crisis, but not quite reaching the extremes of the early 1990s. In 2024, there are very early signs of a turning point. In other words, things are getting a little bit better, mostly because of a rise in real incomes. Looking ahead, the expected fall in mortgage rates will be the catalyst for better housing affordability from 2025 onwards. Meanwhile, there are long-running structural factors impacting upon housing affordability. Over many decades, we have seen what amounts to a financial arms race in the housing market, as different factors serve to hold up prices and impede affordability. In the past, home buyers have brought either more income from additional wage earners or more debt with lower interest rates to fund their purchases. Interestingly, for this cycle, buyers have moved in a very different direction, bringing more equity to buy their homes, given a lower loan-to-value ratio. In other words, would-be buyers are either tapping the bank of mum and dad or drawing capital from other investments to make their purchases stack up. While we expect housing affordability to slowly improve from here, buyers are still proceeding in the market by making various adjustments. Over time, we expect several transitions to occur as buyers move from the more expensive locations like Sydney and the more expensive segments like standalone houses to more affordable options like apartments and units, cheaper cities and suburban locations. If you're after more details on this story, check out our report on this topic. If you want to understand the market implications, come and talk to our capital team to discuss the potential opportunities. This has been Bruce Wan from MaxCap Group.